Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Me.
It's a me. We are together
me.
with Pixel today. I didn't tell you. Hi, Fifi. How are you? Hi, armpit guy. Fifi, the armpit guy.
Oh.
Yeah, culture person.
Oh,
No?
I see.
Indeed.
Wacky pie. Mm-hmm.
What?
Don't ask. It's armpit in Japanese. Don't ask how I know.
Okay. I am going to move you like on the side.
You're gonna move me? No,
Yeah,
move me.
because you were like under the chat. The chat was completely like blocking you, so you are slightly above the chat now.
I'm floating.
Guys, just saying, but I would stay like the entire day hearing this music. It's like it's so good. Dun. I love this type of music. Okay, but we have to go, so let's go. I think that for me the music might be slightly too high, so let me lower it a little bit, and it should be now good then. Now, okay, guys, I am.
Your own screen.
Sorry.
I said, imagine being able to see what Astra is doing on your own screen. Okay, now it's. I can see.
Oh yeah. I am the administrator. Yay! So guys, yeah, it's an unplanned stream. Absolutely excited for the lore since I haven't been following Arknights for quite some time now.
If you don't stop clicking outside the game, I swear I will riot.
I'm sorry. I won't. I needed to like see the chat because I was seeing Discord, but I didn't have the chat on the second.
Set up your thing and then stop clicking outside the game. I swear.
I did not. I'm okay. I'm now inside the game. It's okay. I am inside the game. Now I feel very Mario. I'm inside the game. Don't bother me.
Am I inside the game?
I'm inside the game. Don't bother me. Mamma mia. I am absolutely. I am excited about the lore. I have never played Arknights. I never played Arknights before, but I only heard very good things. I only ever heard very good things about the game, so I'm kind of excited. I never tried it because I was never into like tower defenses, so.
Yeah, this one is different though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, but even if like he is objectively cool to look at, like definitely an Ikemen, but I'm going for the cute girl because yeah, I do like to like. I know that it's not for everyone, but I do like to immerse myself with the character that I'm playing. So I treat the character I'm playing
I may
with.
Be wrong, but I think you can change it.
That would be cool. Yeah, but I won't regret it. I always play like as a girl because I feel like more inside the story this way. I love that the art part where they didn't rely on lewd side of gacha characters true and place more attention on how their appearance relates to the story true, and you cannot even goon at them because otherwise they will like look at you in a very weird way.
Yes, if you try, I've seen it. If you try to like look under the skirts.
Wait a second. They are speaking. Shh. Why is she all white?
I think she's a hologram or something.
Oh, look at the thing inside the snow. Oh yeah, you can tell now that it's in Unreal Engine 5. Look at it. Like, look at the physics inside the snow. I love it.
Everything is like too white. Probably, but okay.
Yeah, because we are into a snowfield. That's kind of expected, I think. Oh, okay. Everything is collapsing around us. Yeah, I really like the
Unreal Engine
characters.
5, by the way, with its own problems. Okay, with its many problems, but okay.
It has many problems, but it's like the graphically, you cannot say it's not stunning.
Yes, but I would prefer a working game and a little bit less of graphics, but okay.
Wait, okay, I have to launch zipline. I like this. I hope to be part of something like this in the future, since I also want to be a game dev in the future. That will be nice. My hidden like dream is to be a storyboarder for games. Like I have so many stories inside my mind, but I'm too lazy to write them down. Keep clicking and click and hold left mouse button to perform basic attack sequence. Keep attacking to perform the last basic attack sequence final strike. Okay, so basically it's kind of easy. If I guess correctly, I just need to... Yeah, it's very much like standard gacha mobile action playing, like Genshin does. Like
we like, but okay.
I mean, it's a game for mobile. You cannot be choosy over that, and I get it.
I will, and I'm gonna.
It's a gacha game, and it's for mobile. You cannot complain. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like.
I don't care.
Then play a PC game. Come on. Play a PC game then. I thought the music company could create such a game. Oh, it was a music company. Hi, Nar. How are you? Nice to see you here. Yeah. Well, if it's a music company, now I understand why I find the music stunning. Could create such a... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, well, you know, like, I can get, like, a personal story now, here, now I think that I can actually tell you. I'm getting hired as a developer. I have just 3 months of experience as a developer. Like, life, like, really is unpredictable, and it takes you, like,
not a game developer, that you can... though, guys.
I'm not a game developer. I am a database developer now. I'm a developer too. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, like, you start in a direction and then it, like, life takes a completely new one, and it's fine. It's good, actually. Like, learning and improving and getting better and better and doing new things. Sometimes it's the fresh mindset that the industry needs to make something great. So the message on Discord, thank you. I'm not like 100% sure that the job is mine, but they literally called me this morning, told me, I want you in my team. I need you in my team.
Only you
so
can
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know is I'm just very flattered about it. Anyway, dodge. Press shift or like the right mouse button.
Right.
To dodge the enemy attacks. Yeah, I have a problem with left and right, by the way. Like, sometimes I say left instead of right and vice versa. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequences, but costs stamina. Yay! Let's go. So it means that I will probably be able to stream for long in the afternoon, but hey, that's life. Okay, now it needs to go on. Perfect dodge. Okay, there is a perfect dodge. Okay, that's nice. The precise moment of the enemy attack triggers the perfect dodge that returns half of the stamina spent. That's great. Okay, so there is some...
This is already more interesting than what I thought. Okay.
You see?
It's something, at least.
You distrustful man.
I am distrustful, and I will be distrustful until the end of my days.
Listen, I only heard good things about Arknight, so I kind of expect...
This is still a gacha, and I will still be distrustful.
It's a gacha, it's normal. That it's not like it won't be a computer experience. Like,
do I look like I care?
I mean, you should.
Still don't.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting so hyped about like this. It's automatic, but I like it. What can I say?
Because it looks cool.
It looks so cool. Okay, press number 1. Okay, I like the fact that I have the numbers and not like random keys, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on for the skills.
Okay, this
Kind of
is
makes
MMO style. Okay.
exactly. That's why I like it. Casting a battle skill consume 1 bar of skill points. SP naturally regenerates over time. Hitting enemies with final strikes also recovers some SP. Okay. Nice.
Okay, try using the skill and see what happens.
Okay, it's not.
It's
I have no idea how strong this, like, the administrator is. I guess, like, it won't be the strongest. Casting a battle skill consume 1 bar of skill points. Okay, so I have 3.
Even perfect dodge restore points. Okay.
Nice. That's good.
Points.
I like that.
Okay, now all this game needs is a parry, and it would be perfect.
Like Zalenzon Zero?
Yes.
No, truly. If I think that if a game is able to be enticing and exciting to play and doesn't ruin itself with monetization over time, I think I am sold. Even if it's a gacha, and I told that I wouldn't play a gacha any longer, but listen, I have been urging to play something, and Arknights looks very good.
If you hold one, you do the ultimate. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Hold the button.
Yeah, but you know that normally you have a dedicated button for the ultimates.
Yeah,
and instead, like this
different.
time, you only press... Yeah, exactly. I like this one. I like this thing. I know it's like little things.
Not sure, because you could be pressing it wrong more easily than a different button, but I don't know.
No, because I mean, if you already have the finger on the...
Yeah,
Alexa, stop.
Make a mistake.
Why is Alexa playing some music? I was like, wait, is Albion home for... And I didn't hear him. Like,
maybe it
no
heard your voice.
Yeah, likely. It was playing a song from Honkai Impact, by the way, because I have a lot of songs of Honkai Impact on my playlists. Okay, so well, nice. So I guess we keep pressing 1. Oh wait, no, I had. Okay, I can't. I mean, it's the first character. You cannot really.
It's a standard character. You cannot expect too much. It's okay.
I mean, it's honestly. Can we normalize the fact that we want cool things for the like the main character? I know it's the main character and it's like the base one.
Yeah,
but I want something cool because it's the
coolest one.
I don't care. I want the main character to be cool. Like give them like badass animations. Oh, this place is
spend any money for this, so you're not gonna get any.
I might spend money if it's worth it. I'm not. I'm not shy.
You didn't spend money for these characters, so you won't get any coolness.
Yeah, but if you give me a nice, cool character, I will probably spend money to get more cool ones. I think you just want the main character to have big muscles. That too. That is true. Yes, if the main character is badass, is muscular, and has like big assets, that's a very, very, very strong plus. But also a very cool animation. That will be nice. I also have to say, I love the design of the main character.
Yeah.
I know.
But the main character in general is very good.
I know it's kind of simple. I like the turrets. Nice.
I've seen that you can do stuff like this because it's actually still a strategic game sometimes.
Makes completely sense for a tower defense to be like this. Makes completely sense, and I love that they included it.
Because the older games was a tower defense, and there are still strategic parts and buildings that you can do in certain parts.
And I love it. I mean, I'm not someone that would love to play a pure tower defense because I'm not into that type of gameplay. But at the same time, I really like that they at least get a hang of what the lore of Arknights is.
I don't know if they're connected, actually. Could be that they're completely unrelated.
I was busy playing other things, so I never actually cared about the lore of Arknights. But I know that the moment I am interested enough, I will lock in for a few hours and then I will get out, basically knowing majority of it. Because I am just like that. When I obsess over something, I usually try... Is this a graveyard?
You know, I think that the streaming on Discord kind of sucks compared to the streaming on
Twitch.
The Twitch. Yes, for some reason. I don't know why.
I know, but the streaming on Twitch is delayed.
Yeah. But all I've seen, the color are completely mismatched. And everything else.
It can be also, because I have a new screen.
What does your screen have to do with me?
Because sometimes when the screen is when I do the screenshots, like the screenshots are on a different color scale.
I think it's just Discord. That's it.
It can wait. The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time. Beyond portals guarded by the deadly kind, she continues to wait and bide. Come on, I need it to be a little bit more like... Oh. Wait, these are tombstones.
Yeah, that was an epitaph. Oh, yeah.
And is this... Our blossomer nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Calzi, Teresa, Theresis... Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith, Bull the Rock Katsi, Yelena. Oh, I have a friend called like Yelena. Kristen Wright, Relkin. There was... I think it's like a Yugoslavian name, Yelena.
It could be.
Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
I hope that we will... What I will hope is that one day we will be able to understand what this place is. I feel like it's quite important. I don't know. I have no idea of the lore, but if we are here, I think that like it has a very important place in the lore. And I will hope to, like, I don't know, maybe understand the names that we are given now.
There are probably names of the other characters.
I know. We will see. I have no idea what to expect right now from the future, let's say.
I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own, and find your true self.
Want my opinion? I think this is the end, and there's gonna be a time loop.
I don't think so. I think this is the beginning. And I would prefer this is the beginning because it's been exploited way too much. Like starting at the end to then go to the beginning.
By who?
Oh, so many games.
I don't think gacha games do that.
Oh, in MMO is kind of a normal thing to do, actually.
This thing.
Oh.
Oh, this
You know,
is
this
cool.
reminds me, yeah, this reminds me a little of Clair-Obscur.
Ah, yeah.
Right? Is it a bit reminiscent of that?
Yeah, could be.
Like the face.
Mm-hmm.
I like the design.
No, I see it.
When the control operators are fighting, Opter operator will fight automatically. Oh, dim. Okay. I got hit. Nice.
Well, it didn't do much damage, but okay.
It didn't? Okay.
Oh, press 2.
Press E. Oh, you get combo skills. That's so cool. Ah. Yay.
Try pressing 3. What does 3 do?
Oh, I don't know. Give me a second. I'm trying to make sense.
It's highlighted there, so it must do something.
It is. Damn it. Okay. Let's press 3. Let's try. I didn't see what it does.
Did, but okay.
Me neither. Da. Okay, let me. Nice. Oh, okay.
I think you have to jump that.
Yeah, no, I don't know if jumping actually does something. I think that you need to dodge.
Avoid it, dodge or something.
I
you
love
can even
the
cast
effects.
ultimates for other characters, I see.
You see?
You will hold 2.
Okay, no, you don't. If you are inside dead, then you will take the damage, I see. Nice. Oh, oh yeah, we broke an arm. Nice. That's so cool.
Now it got
That's so
sword.
cool. Damn it. Oh. Where it's going to... Ah! Oh, but I did a perfect dodge, I think.
Yep. I thought you had to attack the sword at a certain point, but no.
Don't worry, Nar.
No.
I don't know. I never tried. I didn't actually try it. Damn it.
Hold 2 to have the ultimate.
Cast the ultimate. Okay, so I have more than one ultimate. That's so cool.
It's the ultimate for the other characters.
Let's try. Oh!
See? It's there.
Okay.
Now you have your ultimate as well.
I do. Come on. Do the ultimate. Okay, somehow it didn't. I tried to do the ultimate, but I didn't. Also, this character is so cool. I love the designs. I absolutely adore the designs. And you know how I am obsessed over designs of characters, so... Yeah, this really makes me think of Clair-Obscur so much. I don't know why, but
they probably... I mean, they could be the
I don't think so. I don't think so, honestly, because I believe that development of this game is much like earlier than anything related to Clair-Obscur. But it's nice that it's similar.
I mean, it's just the design of a boss. So be that for this one in particular, they got inspired by that.
And I think more about like not really character designs, but more like skills, some of the skills, and at least this boss. It's very similar, but I don't think it's something like taken from Clair-Obscur. I think it's just a similarity of ideas that might happen. And still, I'm so happy about it.
Who said that it couldn't?
Who cares? Like, it's not a problem either way, but... I love the fact that it's very similar and is reminiscent of Clair-Obscur because, I mean, the bosses there are kind of cool. Oh, I see. Sorry, I see the actual limitations of this place. They try to make it so that it seems like something that doesn't have an end. Yeah, but they didn't really do a good job. There is a clear boundary of it.
It's probably something that you see here and never again. So
that, and probably like it's useless to spend so much resources over that. But at the same time, sorry, but I noticed them because I used to play games so much, and I played games when they managed to pull it off, and it was very cool. But at the same time, like, I don't complain.
The power of the triangle, I can do things.
Is this a reference?
No, I just made it up.
Okay, for a second I was like, wait, is this another reference I don't get?
Reference.
Okay, so I have this starting point, mission items.
I have triangle, and I can put it in a square, even if it doesn't make any sense.
Technically, it's not a triangle, it's a prism.
I know, but saying prism
it's not a prism, because a prism actually reflects light. So prism, I think...
Pyramid.
It's a pyramid, yeah, exactly. Because a prism is something that reflects light inside. So no, yeah, it's a pyramid. No, wait, no, it's not a pyramid, because pyramid is not triangle shape. It's like this. The base of the pyramid is like...
It's still a triangle based pyramid. It's still a pyramid.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yes, pyramids can have different shapes for their bases.
I see.
What happened to the game? Why can't I see anything anymore?
My fault. It's my fault. Give me a second.
It's a cool cutscene that I'm not seeing.
I'm sorry. I know. Now you're back. Technically, you're spoiling yourself the story, the initial part of the story.
Spoiler.
Okay,
like what, 10 minutes? 13,
okay, should I go with Astra or should I go with Astra Maeve?
You know what? I think Astra is a little bit too generic.
Like this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, let's go.
But do whatever you prefer.
I think that we can change it later either way. Usually in gacha games it's like that. You normally go... I mean, it's a single play games with cooperative, I think. So like you can go inside the game and then set like the name to something else. You want to see the game for like a fragment of a second?
Of course, I cannot see.
And now another fragment of a second. Now you're seeing it. Fuck. Another fragment of a second.
Yeah, sure. Stop clicking outside the game.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that I set up some things in a certain way, and then sometimes it changes.
Oh no, my triangle.
Or triangle, the power of the pyramid. Technically, it's a chipped pyramid. I don't think it's a pyramid either way. I think it's another shape.
It is a pyramid. Pyramid
it is not
different.
Pyramid are like the base of a pyramid is square.
It could also be triangular.
Anyway, I rest my case. This wasn't the future. This was the past. Yeah.
Piramide è un poliedro formato da un collegamento tra una base poligonale e un punto. The base can be any shape.
Okay, it's a pyramid. You got it. You won. Nice. I'm munching on Smarties in the meantime. I'm going to drink coffee in the meantime. I bought myself coffee at Lidl.
I can hardly recall anything.
I'm going to guess.
Speaks a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I do like main character that speaks. At least in this type of games, we are not given the option to choose the appearance of the main character. So I kind of like when they are able to speak and express themselves more. Like I do like to immerse myself in their character, but at the same time, like I want them to be their own character. Not I don't want to be them. I want to empathize with them. It's different. Okay. Now my coffee is open. And when you say, you would say, Astra, you have a perfect coffee machine at home. Why are you going at Lidl at all places to buy coffee? I finished the capsules, and I don't have any good capsules of coffee at home, so I'm going to buy it because for the short amount of coffee that I drink each week, I'm not going to buy a temporary capsules until like the package of 100 capsules that I usually order comes at home. So I will just like buy my coffee sometimes and then wait for the big box of coffee capsules for my Nespresso to come.
I cannot drink coffee. So I don't know.
Heh, you're lost, not mine. Actually, you know, I can't really drink a lot of coffee, especially in the morning. I love coffee. Coffee's good.
I don't usually drink coffee. So when they say, "Oh no, you cannot drink coffee," okay.
I think maybe okay. I'm going to say something. I think that we weren't supposed to forget that much, so we forgot too much, and now there is some problems, I believe. And each time, I know there is something like I saw the trailers, and I know that going to quote unquote sleep. I suppose it's some sort of cryo sleep. I have no idea. Okay.
They found her in space in that strange capsule thingy. So the main character. So
no, but as I understand, the administrator goes to a cycle. Like they wake up and then they go to cryo sleep or something. Okay, and then they wake up again to resolve maybe problems. I don't know. We will see. But I think that each time,
Half-Life.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I understand, and my theory is that every time it happens, it gets progressively worse. So each, let's call them cycles, will be worse than the one before. And
this girl is the same as before. So let's see if she remembered.
She's Perlica.
The main character is.
We will see. Maybe I'm like dead wrong. It could be.
Always been a leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paramount and most important companion of every Enfielder. Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Let's see. I think with that, this will like the
It's an apple.
Yeah.
For someone like you,
let's see. There is another thing that I really like about this game, and I know it might sound very stupid, but each game has a general name for their players, okay? Mm-hmm. One, like in Genshin, is Traveler.
Traveler, yeah.
Exactly. In Honkai Impact... That's a meme. That's a meme. I saw it. This is a reproduction of a meme, and there are so many of them.
Okay, that was very stupid and very funny.
I didn't expect to have it here at the beginning, and that's great.
It was very dumb, but still very funny.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials.
Mm-hmm.
The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Interesting.
I remember nothing at all.
There is some science to back up with that, actually, you know?
Look at what? Sorry.
That they said that they conduct the new, like, the scientific research and new discoveries on space, on low orbit. And there is actually scientific evidence to back up that the best possible environment to do new discoveries is actually space, because it's kind of a neutral place. There aren't as many factors contributing to the experiment, okay, as they would be on Earth. Like, gravity is lower.
Research in orbit.
Exactly. Sometimes, for one thing that also, for example, that you have on orbit is that the time is actually slightly slower.
Yeah.
And we might, and one might say, oh, why is time slower in space? Actually, gravity probably influences on time, our perception of time.
Gravity do influence time. Yes.
Exactly. But for the longest time, we always thought that time was like a constant variable. Turns out it isn't. The higher the gravity, the higher the time pool that specific place has. So actually,
if you've watched Interstellar, that thing is very scientifically accurate.
Exactly.
In time.
But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting, and probably like nothing very, very like heavy, low, or important. But it's kind of interesting that they conduct the science experiments on space. It's an interesting detail. Okay, one that space fanatic like me loves to see. Even if, sadly, we have nothing of the sort as technology to have in space. Mm-hmm.
I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2. Our home.
Okay, so basically we are the big boss of a corporation that rules over an entire world or something.
Like
It's actually the second moon of
scientific head or something like that.
I think we are probably the boss or something like that.
Yeah, the head of science space station.
Conglomerate, something like that. Yes.
Yeah, even in the first Arcane it was something like that.
I mean, they are Enfield Industries, so
those things on her head, what are wings, hair? What is that?
I think they are ears.
But she got human ears under that.
You know that sometimes, for some reason, they put like human ears and animal ears. I hate that. Like, if they had animal ears, why have even like human ears? If you already have animal ears, no. Like, animal ears are like so much better. Anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you add a human-like character with no human's ears, when you look at it, it would be very strange. That's why most of the time they cover the side of the head with hairs, and you actually cannot see the ears, and that's why.
I know.
But if they had like short hair, very short hair, and no ears, it would be very strange.
Yeah, whatever.
Kind of
Like,
uncanny.
no, there is the possibility to make like the ears big enough for them to cover also the part where the ear, like human ears, will be. Personally,
Yeah,
like
but
I
then-
appreciate a lot when the design goes the extra mile to fix that issue.
I don't think those are ears though. I think they're like they look
They might
like
be wings.
feathers. They kind of look like feathers.
Yeah, you're actually right. Originium, you once carried this piece of originium with you everywhere. Can I
Oh, my
go on?
triangle! You found it.
Pyramid.
Triangle is funnier to say.
The power of that triangle.
Told you, it's the power triangle. Ah, the secrets
Can I
of
say
the
that I love
triangle.
her design?
Yeah, it's a very cool design.
And very cute.
Not like my favorite in the world, but it's cool.
I really like the red hair girl with a gothic Lolita design.
Ah, hair. Yes.
Mm.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without originium. The mineral powers our machines. The arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted originium upon this new world.
Mm.
The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home.
So actually, originium or whatever it is,
That we achieved victory,
it's not
we paid a bloody
of Talos 2.
battered and ruined.
It's a rock from the world they come from, probably. For what I
Which I guess is Earth.
You led Enfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
So we are basically scientists.
Yes, that's what I told you. Even in the older Arcanites, you were like a scientist.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial
Or what I recall, at least.
and fulfill its special mission. Special mission
And Enfield is still a company that was there.
of life.
Mm.
I think this is like a what if or something like that.
No, I think it's mostly like not a what if. Maybe it's a spin-off.
As well as the mission implant engine are part of it.
What I mean is, I don't think they're actually connected. But yeah,
Let's see. Oh. So yeah, they basically wake up every single time without memories. They wipe their own memories every single time.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
where did you leave Bragg?
Alert. Our planned landing zone,
Let's see what happens.
the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Okay. So we got our first deployment.
Moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan,
That's an owl.
control the scene as critical.
Mm-mm.
Fiona,
Was he off his relative?
we're going
True.
to them. We're coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger. We're prepping your drop.
I love this introduction because it feels futuristic, but at the same time, it's not like
Target. Value.
something crazy. But it gives a lot, like it sets a mood. That does a lot for the entire, like the way you live through the lore, like the lore story, the main story, main quest lines. If you get what I mean.
Hmm.
I don't know. To me,
Yeah.
settings is important. I do like when a game kind of tries to pull me in and makes me feel something as I'm playing. Like I want to feel emotions. I feel like,
Progress update, Fiona.
yeah, I feel like the more I get older, the more it's harder to put myself into things and make me feel emotions as I play or as I read something. But at the same time, when it happens, it's even more rewarding. I don't know if it makes sense to you.
Yes, but it's normal.
Yeah, like you're more experienced, you already
Of
tried
course.
similar
You're not
things and so.
impressed. You're not
Exactly,
impressed by
as
little
easily.
things anymore. Of course.
It's too early to judge here, but at the same time, I like the setup and how they do try to like set a mood. It's not a given, if you get what I mean. Okay, so Perica will be joining the battle. When the control operator starts fighting, the other operators will also fight automatically. That's so nice. And it's similar to what Final Fantasy 15 did, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Really
Which-
turn the Final Fantasy 15 is an action slash.
Sorry?
Final Fantasy 16 though is an action slash.
I know, but I mean, you can take some ideas from a game. I don't even think like Final Fantasy 15 was the first to
I'm not
use
saying
that.
it's bad.
No, I don't know. Like it doesn't really like people when the majority of the people that talk about Final Fantasy 15, they usually like say it sucked.
Oh no, wait, 15 it's not I was mixing with 16. Yeah, 15 sucks. Yes, I do agree with that.
But I think it's the first action game of the Final Fantasy franchise.
What?
I think it's the first action game of the Final Fantasy franchise. Before it was like
It's not
turn-based.
it's not really action, but yeah.
well more in the
Final Fantasy
action.
has never been turn-based in a classical way. It always have
I know.
at 8 ATB.
I know. I played a couple when I was a child on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, but yeah, 15 sucks. So
Yeah, but I don't think they were the first to use the fact that you can like you have all the characters and they still move and attack at the same time, but it's a nice touch. I personally
yeah, but some of them did it before and did it better also. So yeah.
and that's why I was telling you that I don't think they were the first to use it. Sorry, I was looking if there are any chests or
That's
something
what,
to.
I was confirming that
I
some of
see.
them did it before and did it better. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There is one thing. Jump are good. I would appreciate like a double jump mechanic.
I mean, I don't think this game is a platform. I don't know what you would do with a double jump, but okay.
I don't know. I like to explore. I think it's something that would be nice with exploration. Last sequence of basic attacks is the final strike. It's a powerful hit that also deals stagger and does apply the staggered effect on the enemy. Okay. Is it that?
Yeah.
There you go. Enemy stagger. When the stagger meter is full, the enemy becomes staggered. Staggered
it's a
enemies
white bar.
cannot move and take more damage. The stagger status will automatically end after a few seconds, so it's not something that stays a long time. When an enemy becomes staggered, press the attack button to perform a finisher that deals a massive damage and recovers some skill points. Nice. I see. There you go. Probably
Remember
stay.
to use your skills. Remember the skills and the ultimate.
I want to try the ultimate, but whoops. Accidentally killed everyone before I could.
This rope looks sturdy.
Some.
Survivors probably left it here.
Is that an angel of some sort? It
Angel.
is. Yeah, look at it. It has a halo and it has wings.
I got a halo. Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, I got a halo.
I
There's lots of different. Even older Arknights got lots of different
oh, that I know.
species. Let's call them. So
One
there
thing
were,
that I really like is
Furies
the fact
and
that
Monomimi and stuff like that.
There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move.
I like
There was
also.
something similar even in the older game.
Mhm.
To those
I like that they. I'm going around to see if there are any resources. More because I'm.
Probably
Oh, there we go.
aren't.
You see, there are. Need to be
Never mind.
careful. There are always resources. They are not very useful, but maybe sometimes they can head start you a little bit. So it's better to always go and check around. That's what Tomb Raider taught me. Let's see if we can go here. Yes, maybe there is something here.
Don't you come from? Didn't you came from there?
Our security
Oh, you cannot go there.
No, we didn't come from here.
No, you came from the other side, yeah. But you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
go there anyway.
Yeah, but it's nice that I can still get into here.
really damaged. I don't think we can open
Okay, I don't think there is anything else. I think we can go on. Let me see. I was here. I already took the
Right here, yeah.
box. Yeah, exactly. So we can. I think we can go on. Nice. We.
this should be the way. Let's continue then.
It's funny how every time I say we, actually Ciel comes to my mind because she loves to go onto my gaming chair and Mama, we. Hi, Switcher. How are you? How are you? Because she wants to rotate from on my.
Yeah, to spin on the chair.
Yeah, well, she likes to do two things. One is getting on my chair and bashing the keyboard, and the second is getting onto my chair and spinning. Now is my keyboard, when I write randomly, I press the I normally, okay, but sometimes I get 4 or 5 I's consecutively because it's completely smashed by Ciel.
Of course.
Waiting till Friday. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm now at home, but at the same time, I was once a year ago. So it means a couple of weeks ago, I was a working person, and I did the same. And I might have another work coming up very soon. Let's see. I got the mail with the final documents that I need to send to unemployment to define my unemployment, how much it is, how long it is, just before the stream. And I was like, damn, I'm going to stream and then I'm going to do that later. I don't care if it's something that I need to send. They can wait a couple of hours. I don't think that's something that's. I'm not very good at adulting, I know. I wanted to play, right? Pixel,
Of course.
tell me I'm right.
Yeah. You're right.
Thank you. No rush, though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, a couple of hours doesn't really do much. Every operator has a combo skill. Casting combo skills does not consume skill points, but the casting criteria must be met. Combo skills will enter a cooldown period after casting. True. Get it. Final Strike is the last basic attack sequence. Hit enemies with Final Strike to trigger Perlica combo skill. Okay. Nice. Let's see. There we go. So basically it's like 3-4 attacks of the base attack, and then you get a hold, and then you strike.
Whenever you do that boom attack, you can use the combo skill.
Exactly, but it's like you need to do 4... Oh, and then it triggers another skill from the administrator.
Whenever you do the final attack of your combo, that's why.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is like you need to press like 4 or 5 times the button of the mouse, and then like hold to make the final strike. It's not something that you can spam. There is a little
Doesn't
bit.
That happen every time you finish the combo?
It's not automatic. No, it's not automatic. You need to trigger it by holding the mouse button.
Okay.
Which I really like because it's not strange. I think it's good that it's not automatic. Personally, I do like when like there is a little bit of like maneuvering and you need to actually as simple as it is, because it's not like the most complex gameplay ever played, but that's not what I expect from a mobile game. I like when there is a little bit of maneuvering for me to do, and it's not all automatic, because like doing things automatically, yes, it is easy, but at the same time, like it gets boring over time. So Switcher, how is your work? I hope that is not too taxing on you. Click the middle button to lock on the target. Okay, okay. After locking to I don't like to lock on I don't like to lock on targets because I like to switch from one another whenever I want. So I like that it's not something that you can like it's automatic and you need to trigger it. That's okay. Like that's preferable to me. To lock onto other targets. Okay, so if you lock and then you scroll the mouse wheel, you can like browse to
you move from one target to another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After locking on another target, click to cancel the target lock. Okay, that was pretty obvious. Go to the setting control screen and switch to combat camera correction auto lock. Okay, so you can also auto lock, but I personally prefer not to. Oh, I changed to Perlica now.
You press Q to switch character.
Oh yeah, I think I accidentally pressed Q. Nice.
Yeah, or F1 for the first, F2 for the second.
Makes sense.
You got a tail.
Yeah.
Like a lizard?
Probably, maybe dragon. Judging by the ears.
No, the dragon is another one. Dragon is the pink one.
Then it's a lizard. Lizard.
It looks like a lizard tail, like that.
Oh wait, it doesn't trigger the lizard command. I put the lizard command in the for chat. It doesn't do.
Doesn't happen. Nope.
Yeah, but it triggered the auto shout out.
Because I wrote. Okay, of course.
Yes. Okay.
Send all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Let's stop the anchor.
Perlica, may I ask who this?
The administrator.
This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
Yeah, too bad that we don't remember shit.
But we don't know what the fuck is an administrator.
Like, the administrator, what it is, an administrator, what it is that we do actually. Like, I wonder what people talk about me. Just curious, exactly. Exactly, that is my reaction.
Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here, and then
We're here to help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel?
Effect on the rain is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, but that's something that I think it's more on the Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is incredible for these kind of things.
Yes,
Also,
but
it's
still, it's so cool. See, look
I
at that.
know, I love Unreal Engine 5. I know it has a bad name. I know it has issues, but like graphically wise, it's so good.
Yes,
Also,
I
can
still
we
hate it,
say?
but okay.
Can we say how good NPCs are here? And listen,
That one is a playable character.
that one? This one?
Yeah, the one you're looking at right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I suggest we delay.
Though I want to see NPC and see if the sculpting is as good as this one. Because I was like, okay, they even sculpted like the color of the shirt. And that's something that usually it's not sculpted. It's just like a vertical line, and then every single effect is given by the texture. But it's
Honestly,
sculpted, and I was like,
Zenless got some very good, well-made NPCs.
true.
Sometimes even better as a third character, to be honest.
I have to say though that I think that Zenless being inside like a city makes a lot more sense to make good PCs, because it makes sense to reuse them.
Yeah.
Because
of course.
you are in a city, so it makes sense that the same character is present in more places than one. So there is also a reason to go beyond the base, like sculpting and base, like care that it's put into 3D models. Time to thank these rocky crawlies for their warm welcome. And I won't let my end. Okay, I am going to play the silly route.
Director Jin, we'll handle the
Silly answer.
base and direct
Yeah.
any of your missing staff to the control
I'm going to play the silly answers. Silly admin.
wonderful. Your help
I want to see if they will give some like character, okay, to the administrator. Like there are so many games with Hoyoverse games. There's so many issues with Hoyoverse games, but I think that with the Trailblazer, they did a wonderful job in characterizing it. Like, it has a personality, and it's very silly. Like how the fact that they love trash cans and so much. It's silly stuff, okay, but they have a personality, and I like about that. I like that.
Yes.
Also, there is. I was going to say that before, but I got interrupted by the game, not by you. Okay, it's just in case you say, "Oh yeah, you're telling me that you interrupted me." No. All right, back. Okay, welcome back. I like how in games they usually take an existing word like the traveler, the captain, the I don't know, like they take existing terminologies, okay?
Titles.
Trainer and so on, titles, exactly. I like when they go the extra mile and find something uncommon, or even make up new words that do not sound completely foreign or made up. Administrator is believable because it's very similar to administrator, but it's something that is unique to this game. I don't know, it tickles my brain because
I also consider the company is called Enfield, so it makes sense to call it Administrator, because it's the administrator of Enfield.
Like, it's a title that has a perfect setting inside the lore and inside the context. And at the same time, it's not like an existing word. It's something that you have to think about.
Like in,
I love that.
In Zenless, they call the main character Proxy because it's literally their job. They they are proxies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like how even Trailblazer. I like the term. Like I like how some
Trailblazer
games.
is even better, of course, yes, but
And I think that Trailblazer is as good as an administrator. Like it's a good name. I like how like because the thing is, captain can be anything. Okay. Traveler can be
Traveler
anything.
can be anything.
Exactly. It's something generic. But like Trailblazer, administrator, it's something that when you talk about it, you already know which game you're talking about.
It depends.
Because
It depends also because, like, take Zenless for example. The character they call them proxies.
Yeah, but proxy is not unique.
It's based on an actual thing that exists.
I know.
Actually what they do. They're basically hackers. So
it
yeah,
makes sense. It makes completely sense. But what I mean is that when they use something unique that they make up, but it's believable, it's good. It's a good feel. Okay, I like it. It tickles my brain. What can I say? I really like the small details. I think that the care in the lore, that's what I really care about in a game. I really like the lore. I think it really gives a lot more depth. Okay, what I mean is that you see the care put inside a product in the little details. They need to be believable. Let's see. Let's play. I don't know. Now I'm a bit hyped. Can you see it? I'm liking the game. I'm liking the game right now. I also like when, like, yeah, we have lore, but we are also getting action in the meantime. So, like, we are not getting wall text over and over again. We are actually, like, getting a well-balanced amount of things. Hi! Hello! Friend taster. I'm not going to say the full name, darling. I'm not. Welcome. How are you? Oh, by the way, can you hear the game?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about chat. Because I don't know if it's hearable inside the stream. Maybe we need to go around and see if there is like anything that we can scavenge. Give me chests. Give me chests. Okay,
game is
no.
hearable on stream. Yes.
Sorry? Game is hearable?
The game is hearable on stream.
Good, nice. No, because I want to try and I try to find a good. Oops, I keep going into the wrong direction. Yeah. I know, Perlic. I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to find chests because sometimes I shut up because I want the chat to hear the voices. But if the voices aren't hearable, there is no point about it.
Big chest, bottom right.
Big chest, bottom right? Where? Is there a chest I didn't see?
She's gonna get it shut. Sooner or later, she's gonna get it.
Repeat, please.
Big chest, bottom right.
Bottom right.
I'm sure she'll get it. She'll get it.
There is some big-chested character here around.
I'm talking about you on the screen. It was a joke. That's it.
I'm stupid. You cannot joke with me like that. I won't get it.
I love that you were actually going to look for it.
I was sure there was some big-chested lady around that. I was like, wait, I need to look.
I know.
I need to look. I need to search for it. I want to see the nice lady.
You were the nice lady in this case. That's it.
Nice, thank you. But I wanted to see a nice lady that is not myself.
Well, That sounds like a you problem.
Mm.
The cluster of smaller angles. Stop.
Okay, physical status crash. I have something new. Oh, wait.
You probably did some
Yeah,
much physical
accidentally.
damage and
With mesh.
but there's something on the ground.
I know, I just got it. I think it's related to... I'm so bummed there is no double jump. I want the double jump! Give me the double jump!
What you gonna do with a double jump in a game like this?
I'm going when is... I'm going to go where I'm not supposed to go.
This is not Super Mario. What are you doing with a double jump?
I don't care! I love to explore. I love to go in places and glitch myself into
You can
things.
explore with just one jump. You don't need a double jump.
I need a double jump. I want a double jump. Give me the double jump.
Double jump is not necessary, but okay.
It is completely necessary. Such a diverse
course.
cast of viewers. Armpit guy and back taster. Exactly. I love my chat. I suppose I need to change my name in Muscle Lady because that's my kink. Then we will be Ice Taster, Armpit Guy, and Muscle Enjoyer, Muscle Lover, whatever. What would be a nice nickname with muscles? Muscle Lady.
Muscle Lady sounds like you are muscular. Though.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm like a muscle enjoyer.
Hey, you could just be muscle enjoyers. So yeah.
No,
Just
it needs to be something more like, whatever is. Muscle devour. No, I don't eat mussels. I want to enjoy them. Eating
muscle
them.
lover.
Muscle lover. Yeah, probably muscle lover. It's a way to go. Muscles are my religion. I see nothing wrong with that, guys. Okay, we assemble here. We assemble here after our control and manage to hold on this place. Okay, I guess we held onto this place until 5 minutes ago. Okay, I think that whatever we choose here doesn't really matter.
I don't think there's actual matter to whatever you choose, but okay.
Flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make. Take some.
Okay, so now we have also like healing things. Okay, I can open the bag and probably will be able to keep it. Oh, nice. Okay, so the crafting is like that. I am a bit sad that there is like no working station or some kind of.
It would be very annoying, like it is in Genshin.
Honestly, no, I like that type of dynamic.
No, I hate that. It's annoying
do?
every time I go to a specific place to craft stuff.
I do like, though, going to places to craft stuff, honestly. Okay. In a way, it's useful. I think that you can... It would be interesting if it is something that you can also use mid battle. Kind of a cheat,
Probably
though.
can.
I don't think you can, no. Okay, let's take everything that I can and craft everything so that I have it ready. I think I got everything. Yes. Okay, so B. Let's try again. Crafting. As much as I can. One good thing is that there is no like crafting bar that you need to wait for it to go. That's annoying. Like, I don't know, like, that you need to wait, I don't know, 10 minutes for it to finish crafting. And in the meantime, what the hell do you do? I guess you do something else.
Not that anymore. But
Exactly, like you're locked there and you cannot really... do much.
No game do that anymore if you think about it. But
You'd be surprised that a lot of games actually still do that.
The majority of games, let's say. Depends on the game also, because it could be that depends also on the game you're playing. Because sometimes the waiting bar could be there for a reason, but it depends on the game.
I think that in MMO cases, which is the one I am mostly familiar with, it's something that is just standard to do right now. So, like, developers do it because other games do it, but not because it's something really required or anything else. I want to try to use the ultimate again. Nice.
You don't have skill points.
I don't know.
I think for the ultimate, you need to get all 3 skill points.
Yeah. Nice. I don't know how the administrator is powerful inside the game. I hope that they will make not the best character, but a decently usable character. Well, probably not something that will happen because they will need to sell new characters, but it will be nice if they do.
Yeah, it's usually not.
I think that waiting is a way to steer player excitement. I mean, I get excited for the time I get to finally use an item I farmed. I get it, but when you need to craft, like I remember in Blue Protocol, when I needed to wait literally 17 minutes, and I timed it, to craft like 1,000
70 minutes
of
is
some
maybe
things.
A little bit too much.
Exactly. I get if I need to wait a minute. Okay, completely okay. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm okay. 20 minutes to craft something? That's a little bit too much for my book, at least.
Depends on the game, because if you think about something like factory related, like, I don't know, Factorio, for example, it's all based on that. So there is waiting times, and it makes sense for the game to have those waiting times.
Oh, you need to go into a round.
For other game, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. I think that's something that is more normal in MMO and like actual crafting games, like life skills. Games like that use actual life skills, not something that at least gacha games have, which honestly I prefer. Like, I like to go to crafting places. Like, I like to have different places dedicated to different type of items. And I know you are not someone like that. You don't like it, Pixel. You told me, but I do personally like that.
I don't understand what you said. Sorry.
Like, for example, I like that if I need to craft, I don't know, farming materials, I need to go in a certain place or like get a certain table, a certain bench to create that type of item. And then I need something else to, to get, flour, for example, to grind flour. I need to get something else to process flour into dough and so on. No, I do like that. I don't like waiting. Like, I get waiting.
It's not like I hate it. It depends on the game, because it's like, take Hytale, for example. They got different type of crafting tables, and yes, it makes sense because the game is built around that thing. But for like Genshin, doesn't make any sense that I cannot craft a stupid thing on my own, because I have to go. The game is an open world, and it's very annoying to go to the same 3 places every time.
Okay, wait a second. I think it's different from player to player. Since it's a Warframe, I think I'll wait for 24 hours components to be done crafting, then 72 hours of waiting for the main menu item in Warframe. I remember farming something for an entire week and then waiting 4 days for them to finish crafting. Damn, 4 days is a lot.
Yeah, Warframe is like that.
That's why I don't play it.
You can pay for removing the time, but the thing is that it's more annoying in Warframe is like when you don't get to play the game, the actual game. But yeah,
I played Warframe and I love the gameplay. I don't really like some other aspect of the game. Plus, I don't have the time to play Warframe, honestly, and I'm not that skilled into it.
I do like the fighting of Warframe, but when I have
Exactly,
to spend
exactly.
4 hours mining, I don't like the game anymore.
The thing is, okay, it depends on how much time I have. If I have the time to spend 4 hours farming, then I guess I can adapt. But I don't have the time to spend 4 hours. The thing is, I am a casual player now. I used to be a hardcore player, but now I'm a casual player by like necessity. Okay, I don't have the time to stay a long time farming things, come in combat and do over and over the same dungeon. Because sadly, I have a kid, I have a house to run, I
Yes,
will
of
probably
course.
have a job. I had a job, I will have another job. So it means that I need to manage my time
The
wisely.
thing is, if I have to farm in a fun way, I will do it. But if I have to do it
That too.
in a repetitive and very annoying way, I hate it.
Oh, human! Oh, actually, you know that maybe the administrator might be actually pretty decent. Maybe not.
This is still the beginning of the game.
I
and you haven't
know.
pulled
Let
any- yeah.
me dream. Let a girl dream. Don't ruin my fantasies.
And what did I want to say? So yeah, take for example Monster Hunter. You have to farm in that game because build armors and weapons and stuff like that, because you're always looking for the rare piece of certain monster. But since fighting the monster is fun, I will do it. But Warframe, for example, have a very fun fighting or combat gameplay. But if I have to, if the game doesn't let me do that for farming, it will be
it's
very
Yowl.
annoying and boring.
I think it depends on personal tastes, honestly. I don't think it's it truly depends on your time available. No, sorry, depends on the time available
But
to you. Depends.
There's stuff that
Fun
is
combat, but the
objectively
waiting is a
boring.
bit too annoying. Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
Should I?
I mean,
yeah,
the
I need to
waiting
attack
is
the core.
annoying. But what I mean is, talking about Warframe specific, because that would be an
Farming.
example. It's the mining. The mining is very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Wait,
to do it for a very, very, very long many hours.
Oh no, they're not talking. We are just introduced to another foe to combat. Nice.
That was the owl, by the way. The owl.
Yeah,
dude.
that was the owl. Unfortunately, I'm still just a student, so I have some time. Yeah, exactly. Me having a kid and everything else, I used to have a lot of time to spend on games. Now I don't. Hot guy who we meet again, just fought him earlier. I don't know if it's hot, honestly. Let's see. I will be the judge. Some enemies will cast a charge skill. A red circle will appear around them as they charge up their skill. Okay. When an enemy is casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted by any operator's damage dealing skill. Nice. Okay, so we can actually... that's interesting. Successful interruption stops the enemy skills and casting and deals a large amount of stagger. So it's charging.
Okay, so press 2. Press 2.
Interesting. I like that. Oh, I did a perfect...
Sludge. Yeah. Skill.
yeah, my bad. It was my fault. And I like how, you can change the various operators' skills. That's so cool. There you go. And I don't know if we can... That's so cool! Sorry, but that's so cool to look at. No. Oh, we got our third operator, I think. The dragon! It's her.
No.
Yeah, she is.
She's also
Look
a dragon.
at the tail.
Okay, I was looking.
She's a dragon.
I was talking about someone else, but yeah, she's a dragon. There's another girl with a very big tail.
Nicely done, Endman.
I think it's a dragon.
Thank goodness you arrived on
Oh, she's Chan, okay.
What do you think of that?
Okay, this is the Ember of the situation. Like
Yeah.
cheerful girl. I I don't know if it's the same with you, but the gameplay reminds me a lot of Punishing Grey Raven more than Genshin Impact. Yes, could be. I never played Punishing Grey Raven because I am a Honkai Impact girl.
But it's the style is
but
more
yes.
similar to Punishing Grey Raven, but because it's
For what I saw,
Arc
yes.
Knight is just like that. Arc Knight in general, even the old game was like that. Same style.
But you
Art
mean
style.
like fighting style? Oh, art style. Yes, but art style, I think it's more... It depends on the shaders that you use. Genshin uses very basic shaders, mostly because they really want to keep a very cartoony light air. This type of shaders, like Wuwa, Punishing Grey Raven, and now Arc Knights, it's more like when you want something more realistic. And
because
you want to give
Unreal
like a
Engine,
more...
and Genshin is in another...
It's not because of that. It doesn't matter because you can use the same shader in Unreal Engine 5 and still get similar results.
It's also because of that, because Unreal works better with this.
Exactly. It's more like this type of color palette is used to give a more serious depth of like the whole ambience. Like you need to think that ambience style colors really give and sell a certain type of feels of a story,
Yes.
of a certain type of environments. Genshin really wants to feel you like a light type of, like more cheerful type of situation, while other games
Yes.
like might prefer a certain other type of environment. It makes sense. Like I think it's something that that each developer really likes to, like a more serious tone. Exactly. The color are more muted for what I noticed. Personally, the best game in the gacha sphere, okay, in this type of gacha sphere, so action gachas, that I saw, my favorite art style is the one of Silver Palace. Like Silver Palace is incredibly good in their designs.
I don't know, looks very generic to me.
It's very good. Like the shading, the details of the 3D models, the color palette, like, that is very good.
I don't know.
This is good. Okay, this is
good,
one.
But...
Listen, this is like 100 times better than Genshin Impact, than a lot of other gachas. Okay, sorry, I use Genshin Impact because it's like one of the
standard, yes.
It's kind of standard. However, I think that Silver Palace, we are on the same level of a VTuber 3D model. Yeah, exactly. It's a baseline, basically. It's the one of the most popular, so I use like as a ground to base on, like. But it's simpler. It's very simpler. Like you can also see the sculpting here. Like look at the details of the jacket of Perlica. Okay, even the zipper is sculpted. This is a level of details that Genshin doesn't do. Like this type of detail won't be sculpted. It will just be inside the texture. It's a choice that you make. Also, the fact that they are able to introduce so many details in the 3D models and still keep the game at 35 gigabytes, that's a very good indicator of optimization. This game is probably optimizing on some kind of degree. Maybe not the best optimization that they can get, but still much more than other games.
Many other games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on what I've seen on the Arc Knight Tower Defense one, even the clothes seem to tell a story. Yeah, I love the type of details that they have, honestly. I really like the details.
Oh,
that's one of the things I saw.
Because
don't worry.
There's the electrician in the house, and I need to...
don't worry.
My new house.
So yeah.
I think we'll go.
GG. Gigi,
Okay,
don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
staying with me. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I will go on for
Bye.
a while now. Bye-bye. I also like the clothes. They are not over the top, but they are simple enough to be believable in the environments that they are in. So we will see. Like, the more they go on, the more like a game can lose itself inside, like the style, the lore, the direction that they tend to go. But that's like true with everything. Like, it's true with books, it's true with mangas, it's true with any type of media. So we will see. Though I have a good feeling. I also always heard good things about Arknight, so that's what I base my excitement on. Okay, Precise and Deadly, very impressive. Let's go with this one. Thumbs up, I like it. Look at the details of the tail. Okay, this is old texture, but definitely like it has a good alpha key map.
Administrator, I'm Chen, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours.
Okay, well, Matt, pleasure working with you. Like how Turn or Regal the clothes are.
Every time she mentions the end,
Oh, sorry, I read your last message. I reread your last message.
we should.
Going to stay silent because I want to see.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
Lab. The prototype. Endman!
It's funny how they are like, admin, and we don't remember a single thing. Like, yeah?
What's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Edmund, it's been 10 years. We finally...
Entman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this.
Huh? What's with the formal... Wait. Did Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to...
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory.
I love the
Over here,
this type of voice.
look.
Kind of sells really the owl thing. It's a very owl voice, I will say.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive. You must have spent.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it.
Also, voice acting is good.
Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way,
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
I unfortunately had to play the game muted since I was in class. I mean, I currently still am, but yeah, makes sense. Or you don't? Well, I did the same. It's like I'm guilty of the same thing, but at the same time, don't play during classes. Don't play during classes. Classes are important, guys. Classes are important. Trust me. Trust someone that didn't pay enough attention during, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. classes is kind of boring. Wait, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.? 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.? How? I hope that you have some. Hi, Epileptic. How are you? We are on to a very rare afternoon stream now. I also forgot like which hour it is. Let me see. Oh, actually, it's kind of not late. It's not late for me actually. It's like 4 p.m. But I won't 50 MPI, 15 hours. Exactly. I was like, how is it possible to do 15 hours at class? Unless like it's an extremely disorganized type of school. My sister actually goes to university, and she sometimes has to go to the entire day because they aren't able to organize a fucking class, a fucking course in a decent way, and so she has like to wait between classes like 3-4 hours sometimes. And I'm like, and what the hell do you do in the meantime? And she was like, yeah, I need to wait. There is nothing else to do. I was like, wait, do you need to wait there in class? Because just going from the house to the university takes like an hour. So literally she would go at home 1 hour and then stay at home 2 hours and then go back to, like, it's I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. So I'm back in time, of course, like 3 hours of vacancy. Yeah. So it's literally the same type of thing that happened to my sister at university. It's so annoying when it happens. I used to like do things like that at work. I used to go to a job, then sometimes I needed to wait like 4 hours out to wait for like the second turn of my job, and I wasn't able to go home because maybe I was working 2 hours away from home. So it's like 4 hours, but if I take 2 hours to go home and then 2 hours to return back, what's the point? Had to stop my part-time construction job since body kinda did an oopsie. Oh no. Oh, I hope that you find maybe something else that is a little bit lighter, doesn't take a toll on your body that much. Do you maybe think maybe something remotely? Maybe something like, I don't know, something that you can go to a shop, a kind of cafe, some type of cafe. Maybe take like something to drink and stay there and work. That would be maybe the best. Like if I were to find myself a job to work part-time while I study, that will be like the ideal one. Oh, by the way, guys, about the job I have. Yeah, exactly, transcription job, something like that. The job that I will have will like be 4 days at home and 1 day in the office. So I will likely like work from home 90% of the time, and then that's so great. Actually, 80% of the time, and that's so great. At the same time, I was like, I feel terrible because I will need to send Ciel the entire day at daycare. So I was kind of like crying over that, but at the same time, like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's so good. Exactly, that's very good. It was like last year with schedule where there was like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is still like too much, like 12 hours. And I could work from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. You slept for like 5 hours, not even 5 hours. That's not sustainable, Fifi. You need 8 hours to sleep. You need to take care of yourself, please. But yeah, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. It's a very good job. I will be basically a junior developer for a database company, and I will work basically for a FileMaker, and it is good. It is a very good job. The base pay is incredible, and I will have so many perks, and it's so good. She's gonna own an office and crew. I'm not going to have an office and crew. No, I will be a junior developer to someone. So I will be in the team with someone. But no, it's really good. But at the same time, I was like, I feel like a child that is complaining because I'm happy about the job, but at the same time, I feel so guilty for Ciel. But at the same time, I know she will thrive in daycare. She will do great. She's a very energetic and a very sociable child, and she loves to stay with others. So it's all in my head. It's all my problem. It's not really a problem at all. in the end. And I will work from home 4 days a week, so that's great. Like, I will just wake up, take her to daycare, return home, put myself here, like, on PC, and then work for whatever I want to work. I can stop and maybe, I don't know, I can start to work at, like, 7 a.m. and then work until, I don't know, 13. So 1 p.m. And then, I don't know, work 3 hours in the evening, and then I can stop whenever I want. If I want to take a shower, I can. So that's great. That's awesome. But I'm still stuck onto the fact that I will need to send Ciel to daycare for the entire day, and I feel so guilty. Yeah, but I feel like a child that is complaining. I feel like a very spoiled child. Does it make any sense? When I was in the army, 5 hours sleep was max. Is babysitter not possible? Not with Ciel. She doesn't really want a babysitter. She doesn't trust people so easily. At least she trusts people when I'm there. When I'm not there, she doesn't really trust people so easily. She needs a long time to be introduced to people. So I'm trying to find a spot at daycare to send her at that daycare all the time. Hi, Leonard. I told you that stop showering will bring you luck. I shower once a day. I always shower. I like to shower. Who wants to sit on baby? Yeah, exactly. No, don't sit on baby. Poor babies. Yeah, but probably we'll need to go at least for some time on with babysitters. That's some sort of nursery school, a daycare. Yeah, exactly. It's a sort of nursery school. Yeah, something that basically takes the children from 1 to 4 years old, and then the kindergarten starts. I will probably make so here in Switzerland, kindergarten, at least where I am, starts at 4 years old. But I will probably send her. I have the possibility to send her at 3 years old, and that's what I will do, because I want her to go and play with children. And also, kindergarten is not paid here. It's paid with taxes. So that's good also. Since I also went to one when I was younger. Yeah, it's a nursery. It's literally nursery. There are other possibilities. There is like something that is like a babysitter, but for more than one children, maximum of 5. But that's something that I don't want to do, because that would entail bring Ciel to their house, and I heard horrific stories about those. Like one of my friends actually has her child with this type of, it's called day mom. It's the literal term. And but apparently, like this day mom actually leaves the children with her 10-year-old child, and I don't think a 10-year-old child is supposed to look at like 5 children. So no, I need to go to get a transfusion. So good luck with your interview. No, I already had an interview. I have the job. I got this morning that they want me in the team. So that's good. They are like, you are actually managed to do something good in 3 months that you learned the like FileMaker. So you're definitely talented. We want you in the team. And I was like, oh, I'm honored. But at the same time, like I was screaming internally, like, how do I organize myself? Because Ciel goes like, they want me full time, and Ciel is like covered only part time. So that's the problem. Also, yeah, good luck with the transfusion. Good luck with the transfusion. Don't worry, everything will go well, Leonard. Don't worry. We are all with you. If you want, keep us here. We will keep you company, like yapping. Okay. And if there is anything else, just write me. Don't worry. You know that you can also always write me. Okay. I love this type of introductions, by the way. Like, they are not overly complex, but they are good.
But their assault was too well timed to be accidental.
Hmm.
If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation.
And the DMs are open in Discord. Yay! Sadly, we can be a support. She's a proper functioning member of society. Yeah, I do feel like it. I'm a normal person. I feel very normie coded. Now, if you enter in my brain, then it's like it's all a mess. I can't. Well, I think I'm normie passing. That's the key. The other day in the interview, I was very like well kept, well put together, and they were like, "Oh, you look like an office lady," and I'm like, "Don't worry, that's just for the interview. After the interview, if you hire me, I will come here with like pajama almost type of dress code," and they're like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, we prefer that." You need to be comfortable. If you come here working in the office, we are all tied with like jersey and then like a sweatshirt. And I'm that type of person. Depends actually. Sometimes I just like to like feel like pretty. Sometimes not. Especially when Ciel is fussy, I really like just take the first thing that I have and like dress, look myself in the mirror. Am I decent looking? Yes. Okay, I can go out. If I have the time, though, I will go a little bit more the extra mile. I used to be more careful on how I dressed. You actually have a defense mechanism when someone asks you what your work is and not have an awkward stare down trying to explain without mentioning you are a VTuber. The thing is, I will likely not earn enough, like even, okay, let's say a big what if, okay? A big what if. It will never become true. And I know why, and I'm going to tell you why. I will never gain, even if I gain something to make a livable wage everywhere else in the world. I live in Switzerland. Switzerland is extremely expensive, and it's very unlikely I will ever make enough to actually be a VTuber as a job. So, sadly and luckily, I have to work. It's something that I made out my mind about very early on. And actually, I like to work. It might be weird, but I like to go to work. And like yesterday, I was at home and I was in the bed. Because I fell asleep in the bed and then I woke up and it was too late to stream. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I can stay in the bed and still like spend some time relaxing. I couldn't relax. I had no idea what to do. I am so used to having always something to do. Like I always have something to do. I always need to rush on to the next thing. My literal day is like a huge list of checkboxes. And then I pass from one to another, to another, to another. Okay, I took care of this. Then I need to go to the next thing. And then I took care of that. I need to go and move to the next thing. And so on. And now I am, when I have nothing to do, I feel anxious because I should do something, but I don't have anything to do because I took care of everything. Because that's how I am now. Okay, I was lazy. I'm still lazy. But at the same time, I want to like be lazy when I took care of everything now. My mind just shifted mindset. And so I had no idea what to do. I felt lost. So in a way, having a job is actually preferable to me. Now, when I went to my interview, they asked if I was in the right place because I was dressed in a suit and I'm 7 foot. Yeah, exactly. They were like, my interviewers were all in like sweatshirts and pants, like trousers, like normal trousers, like jerseys. And I was like, they're actually like dressed in a tailor suit. And I was like, and a very nice shirt. They were like, okay, yeah. And also I got my hair done and everything. And I was blazer and all that. I was actually like, I was formal. It's one of my favorite, like, I was very like formal looking. Also I had my good bag, and in black leather and all that. Heels. I can take care of myself if I want to. So yeah, they were like, yeah, exactly. Sometimes you go formal and then you go the extra mile, and then instead your interviewers are like dressed in whatever they have, because But I think that it's also good. Like you look like you take care of yourself. So the first impression is very, very important. So being overdressed sometimes is not really an issue. You know, they don't expect you to, like, it's better to go overdressed than be underdressed in sometimes. When I went to apply for my part-time, I went with a t-shirt and a basketball short. You can walk, then you're hired. They were in a sweatpants. It's okay. It's okay. There is no problem with sweatpants. You were dressed to impress. That's good. You know? But at the same time, I think that it depends. Like if you went to interview for a position that is not very, but like I went to interview as a developer. I was like, okay, I need to go and be nice. Okay, I need to dress nice. If I probably went to, I don't know, work when I went to an interview at McDonald's, I wasn't dressed that well, honestly. Depends on where you go. Actually, I can help them. Let's go. So yeah, I think that there is nothing wrong in dressing a little bit like more. There is, like, the cheat code is dressing yourself in business casual. Business casual is the thing that is like passepartout for everything. You dress well, but at the same time, it's casual enough that you can be comfortable in most of the situations. So even if you're slightly overdressed, at the same time, you're not like completely out of context. I think that's nice. And the good thing about business casual is that you can pull it off also with, I don't know, jerseys, jeans. That's the good thing about it. Like, you take a blazer, you take a little, like, a nice polo, and then you put on like some nice long jeans and a good bag and a good, like, pair of shoes. That's it. You're good to go. Personally, I like business casual. Every time I can pull it off, that's nice. But I think it's easier sometimes for men than it is for a woman. Because women have so many options, and sometimes you can lose yourself into mix and matching.
Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system.
It's also true that I sometimes, when I dress business casual, I tend to dress more like in pants and like shirts. So I don't like wearing, especially in winter, I don't like wearing I don't have the word. My bad. Give me a second. I need to translate it. Gonne. It's called in Italian. Not in English. It's wait. Wrong translation. Skirt. I don't know why skirt didn't come to my mind, but yeah, I mean skirt. Are you one of those like clothes during winter people? No, actually, it's quite the opposite. I like to be warm in winter. Then I probably wear lighter clothes than it should be needed in spring. So from spring to autumn. The beginning of autumn, but I do like being warm in winter. My favorite things in winter are high boots, and I really like knee-high boots, especially if they have a little bit of heel. That's good, because I'm short, so I need my heels to feel a little bit more like up, and a little bit more higher, like, you know, taller. But at the same time, I do like wearing pants and sweaters. I do like sweaters. The problem is it's so hard to find a good sweater. Damn it! Like the moment you put them into the washing machine, they get all fuzzy, and it's so bad because it's all acrylic. You know how I'm striving to find a good cotton or a good like wool sweater. It's so hard. I have some male friends who ask around without a top or the backyard during winter. Sometimes I wonder if they are just built different. I think they are. I think they are. Quick stash. I might have been skipping some tutorials, damn it. I forgot to. I'm too busy yapping. Okay, so I can rest. I believe they are built different. You're not supposed to go. Context also, we are from the Philippines. Probably you don't have such a harsh weather as we do here in Europe. Europe can be pretty cold. Right now we have -7, -8 sometimes, especially in the evening. So yeah, you need to be warm. So when I go out, especially Ciel, I put her on like she has so the body under, like the bodysuit under. Then she has a shirt. Then she has a pile, like a pile thingy on. And then she has a jacket. And then she has a very warm hat, gloves, double stockings, and then the trousers and the shoes. So she also doesn't walk when we go out, so she needs to be warm more than I am. We are pretty most of the time, it's like usually 35 to 40 degrees. It's good. Well, it depends on the weather. Like 35 to 40 degrees in Europe sounds like, especially in Italy, sounds like a nightmare actually, because it's humid. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees, but it's so humid that it's like you're basically drenching into water. Like between your sweat and I'm going to round to see if there are chests. Between your sweat and the humidity in the air, like you are basically drenched in that temperature. So yeah, not something that you really want to feel when you are in Europe. I think that if you want to travel in Europe and feel like a good weather, the best period of time would be early summer or late spring. It's hot and humid most of the time. So okay, so you have the same problems we have. Damn it. That's not very, very, very comfortable. I know all too well the feeling. It's hot. Like sometimes it feels like you're breathing water. That's how bad it is. I saw there is a chest somewhere and I lost it and I have no idea where it is. I saw something that was like it has a sort of animation, so I thought it was a type of chest, something, some sort of collectible, but I didn't see anything. There should be something here. I saw it. Okay, let's see. That's why I want to double jump, because I want to make it easy for myself to... Oh, maybe it's there. Maybe it's that thing. Ah, there. Like the white thingy. Yeah, it's that. Now, how do I get up there? Remember, working under the sun and sweat is not disappearing at all. Exactly. Floating crate. Oh, okay. I can take it around. Nice. Okay. Let's put it here. Probably that's... Yeah. Okay. So we have some sort of light puzzles. Somehow. Okay, there is another there. Okay. Need to get there. So probably... I think we need to put like it here, so to make it a stair, sort of. Well, let's try. I think it should be enough to put it like this. It's close enough to... Whoops, I switched to Perlica. Didn't intend to, but okay. So is there something here? Actually, let me go and see. Yeah, there is a chest. I think it's enough if I put it here like this. And then this one here. Chen, you need to move yourself. Oops. I trapped Chen. Poor Chen. I'm very sorry. Okay, aliens are mysterious entities that emit strange sparkling lights. They might be found during exploration. Active aliens are forms of unstable aurelane that exhibit a range of special properties. Some can move on their own, while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed on by scanning. Submit aurelane to any TP points to receive items that can support exploration and increase stamina limits. Nice. So we got something new. But anyway, yeah. I like the enemy. Honestly, I think that it doesn't happen so much, but I think like my favorite character right now is really literally the enemy. And honestly, that would be something I would wear. That is something I would wear. It looks so comfortable. And not kidding, I used to wear things like this, like sweats, like long sweaters with leggings under and high boots. Like that's something that I like to wear. I used to also dress a lot more form-fitting than I do now. Nowadays I not that much. Oh, there is someone there. The fact that the characters are in white and then the moment you get closer they get closer, it's kind of like, it was kind of creepy. I usually wear a sweater or hoodie and then joggers. Yeah, usually dressed to impress, but mostly for comfort. Yeah, same. Especially now that I have Ciel, like she takes so much time from me that I can't dedicate too much time to think about. Can I? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, they don't attack. I'm not going to attack them. They're not going to attack me. There is no reason for me to attack them unless it's for a quest. Maybe it's a dumb choice. Okay, yeah, they are not going to attack me. Personally, wearing things for comfort is the best thing. I completely forget to hear what Perlica is saying. Is that like maybe something that we can... Yeah! Can we mine it? Yes. So that, for example, it's something that I would like to have, for example, a dedicated tool to harvest. That's honestly, I would like to have sometimes dedicated tools. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know I'm probably the weird one for liking that, but it's a mechanic that I like. Maybe it's because I'm used to that with other games. I think there will be once when you get to build the mechanic. Oh yeah, makes sense. For a second I was like not looking at the screen and looking at the chat. So I was attacking blindly. I didn't realize that the fighting was over. Oh, maybe it's here that we encounter like Rossi. It's nice because they speak Italian, so I'm kind of excited for that. And I absolutely love the fact that they are they cast actual proper voice actors of the nationalities of the languages that the character use. Like you can hear, like if you saw some of the previews, they are actually casting Italians voice actor, and it's so good because you can feel like the voice acting is different. You can totally feel the voice acting, and when I heard it, it's like, yeah, that's an Italian way of speaking. It depends on when you. There's multiple options for that. Yeah. How's the WSC going? It's kind of a pity that there is not so many voice acting for the administrator, sadly. Like I would like for the various options to be voiced. It's a little thing, but it's
I'll go bandit smashing when
nice when it happens.
I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself.
Still, the voice acting is good in this game. Okay, where do we need to go? 27 meters that way. Okay. And so far, like there is a really well balanced amount of dialogue and there you go, and combat in the various parts of the story. So that's good. I don't like the thing that I hated the most about Hoyoverse games, and I'm sorry because I really used to enjoy Honkai Impact. Now I sadly I think that the game is old and lost a lot of its charm in the second part. And I don't play anymore I didn't play it anymore for years. You can skip dialogue? I don't know, actually. I think yes, you can.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off it.
In many of the Hoyoverse game, you cannot skip it. Yes.
I am totally for that. But
Let's see.
since our priority is to secure the roads,
Oh, I like this.
we should restore base operations first.
That's good. So you can skip and still get the hang of what it happens. That's good. That's good. It's not something that all games do. So that's very good. Because one thing I didn't like Genshin is sadly, no, I hate Genshin dialogues. Sometimes they go over and over unnecessary things and they go round in roundabouts way to say something when it could literally be boiled down up to 3, 4, 5 dialogue lines. And it's enough. The thing is, you don't need so many dialogue lines if you say it in a way that it's impactful and good enough. I don't see the point into like saying too much. I can, maybe someone doesn't want to like stay and like get all the dialogue options. Also, I think it's a very cheap way, and I will say it here. It's a very cheap. Hi, seriously, welcome. I think it's a very cheap way to get like longer gameplay hours. It does like a story quest doesn't need to be hours long to be enjoyable. It needs to be impactful enough. So what you need is not time, is writing. You need to keep the writing consistent, good enough, and then people won't complain because like the story is impactful enough and it's enjoyable enough. At the same time, you don't need to like get so many dialogue lines because at a certain point you will lose the player. No, the player won't be able to follow anymore because like you have such a long bold text. So you need a well-balanced gameplay and dialogue lines. And a lot of games, I think now, especially the ones that are quote-unquote story-driven, sometimes story-driven is a very easy indicator for like long world text. Correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of games do though, especially lately, and especially in gachas. It was a thing in MMOs as well, but at the same time, MMOs have always had skip lines. Like you could always skip. The combat play is fun though. Combat play here is very fun. Wait a second, I cannot read right now. Give me a moment. The moment they die, I will read the chat. I miss so much, by the way, streaming in the afternoon. I'm so... But the build up and the boring parts make the impactful moment more special? No? Yes. But they don't need to be that long. Like if a story is like 10 hours long and 6 hours of that are dialogues. If I'm playing an action type of game, I want more action and less dialogue. So I get the build up, but there needs to be a balance between all of that. That's my opinion, okay? I might be wrong, of course. That's just my personal opinion. But I like to, yes, impactful is important. Build up is important as well, but it needs to be balanced in a good way. Sometimes a lot of developers, and it's not just Hoyoverse, it's like a lot of them, really, they lose themselves. They really want to build up the impactful moment, but they lose touch with what then it is like to play all that thing, all that build up. Sometimes it's excessive. That's what I'm saying. Most of those labeled story driven has a lot of dialogue. Too much, just too much. Just skim it down a little bit, and then it's perfect. I think this is good. I think this so far it's good. Now let's see how it goes up in time, but so far it's a good balance. I like it. I see good opportunities for some more ups. Now I can't really say something about the writing of the game. One, I'm not following this thing. I love it. There are so silly things sometimes, very random, and I love it.
But it makes no sense.
It's so very unexpected. It's so good.
Saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding, more like occupying.
When it's like this, I think it's not occupying, it's more like wasting your time. Sometimes what you do is wasting time, and so you gain time. I mean, I was fine with Baldur's Gate 3 since my answer could lead to different outcomes. Yeah, but that's a turn-based game. Turn-based game emulates also like D&D, role plays, and there is a lot of talking. So that's something I expect in role play games, at least myself. So that's why I am not one for role play. I am more I like a certain pacing. At a certain point, if things go and get diluted too much, I get lost. You lose my attention. Not because I'm not able to pay attention, but because the emotional build-up starts to vanish. Because it reaches a peak, and if you can work with that, then when the peak comes and it's the right moment, and my emotions have a certain type of build-up, it's peak. You leave and I don't know, you feel you feel their emotions, the character's emotion, and that's so special. When it happens, it's it's unique. It's beautiful. But then sometimes, when you let that moment pass, and then the build up starts to fade slowly, and you're not able to keep it up as much as it could be. That's the moment that you start losing the player. At least my experience as a player this type. That's my opinion again. I'm not saying my opinion is the only possible solution. I think that there are many types of player. Maybe another player is able to keep the build up, and that's great. Good for you. Unfortunately, this is a limit I have.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait. We'll talk about the Landbreakers later.
Let's go on. Have you played the R? I didn't because it's a tower defense. I'm not really into tower defense, and so I didn't. But I always heard very good things about Arknights in general, both the story, and the characters, the monetization, the build up. I always heard so many good things. So when I heard that Enfield was coming out, I was like, I have to play it. So far, I really, really like it. Like, it's very good. It's very good. It's fun to play. I like the characters. I cannot really speak about the lore because, like, we are at the beginning, so we need to see. But at the same time, like, you look at it. That's what I was saying. For example, before, like, even the care in the tiny details, and it might be very silly to someone, but for example, okay, the glove here. You see this little indentation here. It means that it's sculpted. It means that they could have kept it flat and just like given the detail in the texture, but they didn't. That's good. That's care. I like this type of things. Like just like sparks a little thing in my brain. I can speak about lore. I love the Owlman. Also, the voice and the casting is very good. Voice casting is very good in this game so far.
You seem super excited today.
And probably will only get better. I love their attention to detail. Yeah, exactly. They do a lot of attention to details, and it's great. Unreal Engine 5 also helps a lot, but still, Chen brings back so much nostalgia. I don't feel it because I never played the first Dark Knights, but I want to be spoiled. So if you want to give spoilers, just feel free to write them in chat because I want to. I am a spoiler girl, so it's fine. No, really, I will probably go back and like catch back onto the lore of Arc Knights, at least to understand the references. I won't play Arc Knights because sadly it's not my type of game. It's kind of sad that it's not her. Oh, so it's like an not expert, it's like a recurrence. I don't like the term expert, I like the term recurrence. Something that like happens again. So like a recurrence of the same character. I think like it's poetic, recurrence. It has a poetic feel to it.
The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman.
So she is a recurrence, sort of.
Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
If you want to tell me her story, feel free to do so. Let me. I will look first into chests. Wait, I can't. I can go out and explore, Sag. Okay, well, never mind. Let's progress with the story. Chief is not chiefing anymore. I don't get the reference, I'm so sorry. I will go and catch up later. I don't know how much I can stay, actually. Let me see. Sure it is. Yeah, I probably have like a 15 minutes before I have to go taking Ciel to daycare. Because it's almost 5:30 p.m. So at 6:30 p.m. I need to take her from daycare. But at the same time, it's been so good to stream in the afternoon again. I'm not that you can feel I'm not that tired from the whole day. Also, I can speak as high as I want because she's not sleeping here in the room. That's so great. It was my old schedule before I started to work and before I had Ciel. Or when Ciel slept in the afternoon, which she doesn't do anymore. So yeah, it was my old schedule. I used to stream in the afternoon because I felt like it was better and I was less tired. But at the same time, like I had to stop because like with work and all that jets, that wasn't possible anymore. That's why sometimes I couldn't even like I can't stream also in the afternoon during the weekend because I have Ciel at home. Maybe when she will be older. Since I couldn't catch your stream since it's usually 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah, exactly. But I will try to stream more in the afternoon when I can. But at the same time, it depends on my availability. So for the moment, I can. So as far as I can, I will. Maybe sometimes I will be able to stream in the afternoon in the weekends. And, and sometimes maybe you will hear Ciel screaming, "Mama!" from the other side of the house. Hope that's not a problem.
The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will
That would be funny, actually. Mom, can you come, please, and in the bathroom? Mom, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, just imagine when she's free. Mom, I need to go to the bathroom, and I'm screaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. Call your dad. That would be funny.
now that we've seen the stars.
I saw Camille, yeah. I mean, I made up my mind with that a long time ago that it would happen. I find it funny, and I decided not to hide the fact that I am a mom. And I decided to embrace it, so that's part of life. And that's it's a funny moment even, so that's fine.
A batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now get
Just imagine playing and having her smashing the keyboard randomly. That's what happened actually when I was a while ago playing Infinity Nikki that I tried before everything went downhill, and then I stopped playing because it wasn't funny any longer. Mostly the monetization kept getting intensively aggressive, and I decided that it was not worth it anymore.
Serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
So she was coming, and when I played, she was spamming the space bar, and so you could see I went around, and then at a certain point I was jumping all the jumpers. Yeah, just spamming the keyboard because she understood that. Wait a second. How do I activate my arrows? Here we go. It's Alt. Press the hotkey B or hold Alt and click here to open backpack. I can just press B. It's fine. AEC mode provides a special hotbar for the placement of facilities. So that's the moment I'm starting to get my facility, I guess. Yes. Interesting. Okay, let's start. I know there are so many automatizations, so that's great. So I need to place it there. Do I? Yes. Place the relay tower. Okay. Oh, I will have so much fun trying to make things symmetric and nice to look at. That's going to be so much fun. The relay tower is a key power transmitter facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to the other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses to connect them to the power grid. The Protocol Automation Core, PAC, is the origin and source of the power grid. Transmit the power from the PAC to a relay tower to add it and add all the connected facility to the power grid. Understood. Yeah, no, I love when games allow me to make things a little bit aesthetic. Even if it's an industrial type of aesthetic. I like it anyway. Okay. Transmissions. So the transmission, which... okay, so I am bringing the cable like that. Cable, air cable, I see. Plug transmission cable. Oh, it's a bit sad that I can't actually see the cable going. It would be funny. Just imagine you need to design the cable routes. That's so cool. That will be so cool. Oh, I like the sky. I didn't see the sky. Wait, we see. Okay, one of my pet let's call them pet peeves. It's when sci-fi games that are not on Earth are show me on the sky a planet. That's so cool. I like it. It tickles my brain. I love it as aesthetic choice. This is so cool. There is don't kill me. There is a game which is Mass Effect Andromeda that I really liked. I know it really has a bad name. I really liked it, and it has a game. It has oh, the rings! Why I didn't see it before? It's so good. I love it. Fun fact, if you are near the rings, for example, Saturn, if the Earth, or if we were near a planet that had rings, it wouldn't be a nice thing. Actually, like in reality, this thing would be a nightmare, because the gravitational pull of the moon would mean that we would attract so many debris from the rings that we will have so many meteors falling down onto the surface. So that's good in fantasy. It's not good in reality. Now, this is a fantasy game. Well, not fantasy, sci-fi, but still, like, not a real setting. So this is fine. But if Earth was near ring or had rings, it wouldn't be a nice thing, actually. And the Saturn has like an absurd amount of moons, much more than actually the story, like the science book says, because like I think that if they didn't update the books, they are like, when I studied, there were like 17 moons, 12, 17 moons. I don't know. It's up to almost 70. Like there is an absurd amount of moons. Anyway, so a lot of them actually are like so much, like it rains constantly meteors on them. So they are constantly like getting bombarded with meteors. It's not very good. Class finally ended. Might try to get as much sleep as possible for another set of exams tomorrow. Of course, I have fun the rest of the stream. I'm not going to stream any longer, so yeah. Don't worry, you won't lose that much. But at the same time, I hope that you will have a very nice rest. So take all the sleep that you can. That's really important. So have a very nice sleep. Hope that you will feel very well rested once you wake up. Okay. Oh, I need to... I need to see this hour. I think I will stay like for a maximum of 10 minutes, and then I will need to go and take Ciel from daycare, and then I will go and stream actually again this evening. So double stream today. Wasn't planned, this one, but I am very glad that I did. Okay, so this is animated, but there is nothing actually happening here. Oh, they are attacking! So they help me farm. I love it. I feel so stupid that I just realized that they helped me. But that's so great. I love it. Okay. Also, it's nice that there are... I love the Sphinx. Can I get one, please? I want to put one into my camp. I need to fill my camp with these things because they are so good. I love them. They are so stupid, and it's so great that they are here. Just imagine, very serious, kidnap him, yes! Access authorization cannot be verified. Please acquire access authorization before trying. What do you mean? I want to keep you. I hope they will be craftable. I still completely forgot. I started to gather resources, and I've completely forgot what I need to do for the quest. Okay, started. Whatever I need to do. Okay, where do I need to connect it? Oh, there. Do we need to connect this thing? No, Sag. Very serious sci-fi game, and is actually very important technology. I don't care! It's good! Close the hologram to place the relay. Power transmission. Okay. Oh, come on. Can I put it there? Yes. Good. The banana man. Yeah, exactly, Sag. I know. Okay, so I guess I need to start the transmission and then press another one here. So I think this is good enough. There we go. And then I guess we need to start this one and go there and plug it. think it should be fine. There we go. Transmission flagged! Yay! We did it! Okay. Yeah, by the way, the thing that I am a little bit of a space nerd. I like to look at space new discoveries, and so sometimes I come out with some weird facts about space that you might not know. Lately, what really interests me is dark matter. They are, by the way, they are trying to recreate dark matter on Earth. So far, not very successfully, because apparently the gravitational pull required to make it is so high that it's not, like, it consumes so much energy that we can create so little that it's not really feasible right now. But I know that they are trying. Because the thing is, dark matter is something that we don't see. I've heard of it, but also what does it do and why do we want to recreate it? The thing is, we know that dark matter exists, but we cannot really see the appearance and what it does. So we know it exists, but we don't really know anything else about it. Not anything that is not a theory. Nothing proven. So we might want to study because it might be something interesting. But so far, I think it's more curiosity than anything else. Exactly. Maybe it's a resource. You might never know. There are so many theories of what dark matter actually is. But I cannot really... I'm not the best source to actually tell you because I didn't study it so much. It's interesting, but I should inform myself a little bit more. I want to inform myself a little bit more. So I'm still like studying it. Well, not studying it, more like following scientific podcasts that I like. The last time I followed like a lecture of 2 hours on like the not dark matter actually, but the expansion of the universe. It's really interesting. Like what it's interesting, for example, what the science considers a universe and what is actually commonly used as a word, universe, to refer to. Like in common speech, the universe is like the stars, everything that is space, okay? Up until the very end of the universe, if there is one. Universe in science is actually like the observable universe, so what we can actually see from Earth. There is a certain point from which we cannot look any longer onwards, and that defines the limit of our universe. So the universe in science is actually what we can see. And then from then on is considered sort of another universe. Yeah. And that's actually a key component of the multiverse theory. Multiverse theory is not like timelines. It's that from somewhere in another universe, okay, another part of the universe that is commonly referred to, but what in science is considered another universe, there can be another Earth with other similar factors to Earth. And there might be another one of us, okay, doing other choices. It's very like mind-blowing if you think about it. But it's very interesting. Yeah, it was a lecture of 2 hours about that. But the thing about theories, because that's a theory, it's not like proven, is that they change all the time. Because the more information we have, the more they get updated. And there is this, it's very interesting how science is thought to always have all the solutions, it's like, we consider science something that is finite. It's something that we already know everything. Instead, we really know nothing. Science is something that it's constantly updated. There is something new all the time. And so maybe something that we know today gets proven wrong tomorrow. And that's the beauty of it, in my opinion. So we really should consider science something unfinished, if you get what I mean. Okay, you know what? I'm going to skip. Sorry. Okay, got some new things. Protocol synchronizer, protosync authority level unlocked. Press ESC or hold Alt and click here to open protosync. I'm going to press Alt. Okay, so, oh, this is the map, basically. They could have called that map, though. If it's a map. Database. Let head hunting. The hub. Map of the hub shows the terrain. Okay, no, it's an actual map. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the PACs are selected. Okay, so it functions as a teleport. Interesting. So basically, we can put our own teleports. Oh, okay. Okay, since we upgraded. I think this is a good way to stop, and I think I will progress this evening. So, you'd think that the human imagination is the farthest from science, but that's essentially what theories are, no? The human's definition of a hypothesis about something. Exactly, yeah, we base our knowledge about... Wait a second, let me change. No, wait, wrong one. There we go. No, yeah, exactly. Like we imagine something, and then we basically, it's imagination defined by variables that are in our hands and knowledge that we already possess. It's not complete imagination, but it's more like a hypothesis. We think that something might be possible because the variables are there to define that situation. And then we try and check if it's actually possible. Exactly. It's logical reasoning and hypothesizing. Theories. Okay. Then if it's proved wrong, then we hypothesize again. But it's the beauty of it, I think. It's not a definite like I think it's beautiful. Like curiosity of humankind, it's amazing. And the fact that we have, in fact, a limited, like we don't know almost anything about the universe. But at the same time, with a few things that we know, we are able to come up with so many solutions that actually get proven right in time. Like that's amazing. Let's say that's creativity in it. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I am so obsessed with space. When I was younger, my dream job was to be an astronaut, but then I became a Vtuber instead. But yeah, I am passionate about space since I was a child. But I think there is so much beauty to also get in on Earth as well. I think that we sometimes get focused so much on space while instead there are so many things that we didn't yet explore of our own planet, and we can discover so much, and we discover so much all the time anyway. Yeah, I think it's kind of poetic. Okay, so since it's really late and I need to go to take Ciel from daycare, I will probably end the stream. So let's see if I can rate someone that is having a stream on Arknights. I would like to maybe... Yeah, no one I actually know is playing Arknights. Yeah, Sag. W stream, thank you so much. I am going to stream also later. I have already a stream schedule. It's going to be 22 or 10 p.m. CEST or CET, so Standard European Time. But I think I also have it on schedule because I always stream at the same time during the week. This is a more guerrilla stream that I usually don't do, but I will try to make more. as much as I can. So thank you so much for staying with me. I'm not going to raid anyone because sadly I wanted to raid someone that was playing Arknights, but no one does that I know. So yeah, I'm glad that you found me. I'm glad that you found me, and I hope that you have a nice time. And see you later if you are there, or see you next time otherwise. And thank you so much for keeping me company. Remember to take care of yourself and stay awesome. See you later. Bye bye.